Welcome to another Retro Game Shop tour, guys. Today we're going to be checking out a brand new retro gaming shop that just opened up a couple of months ago in Derby. It's really fresh. There's arcade machines at the back of the shop, the cabinets are full of retro goodness, and she did me a nice deal on something. So stick around to the end of the video and I'll show you what that was. Hope you enjoy this one, guys. It's not often you get to see something new like this. There you go, guys, we're in, and straight away you can see that there's a lot to look at. There's a lot going on in these cabinets. It's great. So yeah, I mean, the first thing I noticed when I walked in is kind of how fair her prices was. Lots of different offers going on, 3 for 2 and things like that. A cool ass Lara Croft statue there. I love that in my games room, and the arcade machines at the back of the shop are great. These kids are having a right good time. She sells pop and whatnot as well, so you can really just kind of chill out there. See what I mean? There's lots of little deals going on, posters everywhere, all kind of fair prices. So guys, I'm going to stop rambling on a minute, and I'll just leave you with the music. So she was saying to my friend about how they used to work on the markets, but they felt it was time to get somewhere more permanent, which obviously what this shop is. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm really enjoying looking through these cabinets. Even watching the footage back while I'm doing this voiceover, I just want to get back in there and have another look. There's just so much cool stuff. Really nice condition as well. I find that she's spent a lot of time cleaning up the stock and whatnot. So yeah, that Lynx there, oh, she was trying to talk me into buying that. Kind of desperate for an Atari Lynx again. I really enjoyed the one that I had years ago. And I mentioned that I had Bill and Ted for it. She said that that's probably worth quite a lot of money now, but unfortunately I don't have it anymore. So at some point I'm going to need to pick up an Atari Lynx. Right then guys, let's get back to some music. Looking at the old Atari games and whatnot, I'm on the verge of really starting to collect them heavily. I'm not quite there yet though, but I'm definitely, it won't take much convincing, let's just put it that way. I mean, all these guides here, yeah, all right, they're £10 each, but they're all in fantastic condition, and I love going through some of those old magazines. They're so cool. So yeah, I mean, obviously we've got PlayStation stuff going on in this particular cabinet, and there's some nice rare bits and pieces as well. Your obligatory Final Fantasies there, which if you haven't got in your collection, guys, please go and get Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 and 10. It's an absolute must. I mean, alright, if you're not a Final Fantasy fan, I can't expect everyone to be, can I? But yeah, there's my mate having a good look around behind the counter. There's a lot going on behind the counter, definitely. Lots of PlayStation 2 games, again, all very fair prices in my opinion. And then we've got these nice trays here full of random retro bits, just really cool. Some BMX game there. Yeah, look, how wicked is this? I love rummaging through all this old stuff. Westlife for the PlayStation 1. Well, I didn't, because I didn't buy it, but there's got to be someone out there that wants Westlife for the PlayStation 1. I did not even know that was a thing. But apparently it was, and there's Transformers the game. I'm not quite sure what drew me to that one, but that was Transformers the game. Don't know, I reckon I probably should have took away Westlife. Yeah, some of these big box PC games were in absolutely fantastic condition. I'll pull out in a second Star Wars Rebel Assault. That was really, really, really superb. Looked fantastic on anyone's gaming shelf, that would. And for £15, you know, these big box PC games are fetching a lot of money now. I really regret not buying them all for 50p years ago from charity shops, but I didn't. And again, Roller Coaster Tycoon, she bundled both of them together for £20. Absolutely superb games they were. I definitely do now.
Definitely do. Guys, which game was it you were playing on?
Oh, Street Fighter 2.
I've never played it on that before.
All he does is bottom match.
We'll be back.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, we did one of them. Thank you.
Yeah, she was just talking to the lads that were playing on the arcade machines and asking them what game they played and whatnot. They said they'd had a really good time, and you know what? I can vouch for them. They really were. They were loving it. There was, I think some of them had even said they'd never actually originally played the Street Fighter one, which was kind of funny for me to listen to. But there you go. It's nice that they get to experience that. You know, chill out with some pop and, you know, just be kids. It's wicked. Really is cool. And 48-inch Stormtrooper there. How good's that? Nice Pac-Man stall. That'd be wicked in the games room, you know. I probably should have considered having a word with her about that. But yeah, honestly, this whole arcade section is really, really, really cool. It's definitely unique. And she's happy for kids just to be kids, you know. Great, there's Lara again. How cool is that? Behind the counter, it's great. I love just standing behind it and having a look. That's what my mate Neil was doing an awful lot of, because I think he was taking him a while to take it all in. But yeah, she was saying that they're spending a lot of time still getting stock over from their original place into it. So this is by no means everything, guys. Make sure you get over there and have a look if it's somewhere you think you can get to, because there's only going to be more by the time you guys get there. So there we go, guys, that was Retro World in Derby. And I think we can all agree that they've done an absolutely superb job of getting the place looking as good as they have in such a short space of time. And it is definitely worth remembering that, like she said, they're still bringing games into the store on a daily basis. So if you guys decide to go and check the place out after watching this video, you're only going to see even more stuff in there than this. And honestly, she made that point quite clear. So I'll definitely be going back in a few months to see how they're getting on. I really got a good vibe from the place, so I wanted to take something away that was just a little bit special. Now for £40 she was selling a Sega Master System 2. Now I've got the Mega Drive, but I've not got a Master System 2. And you know what, I hadn't set out looking to buy one of these, but it's in very, very nice condition, and for £40 I thought, hey, you know, that'll be something to kind of remember the whole thing by. Definitely will be. So yeah, I took away that. It come with the, now I love these controllers. I think these controllers might be some of my favourite of all time. I think they're absolutely wicked. Definitely something awesome to just have on your shelf. Now there was a video game in front of it that I wanted to take away with it, but didn't particularly want to pay for. So I said to her, how about you do me a deal? And she looked at me and I went, if you throw in Sonic the Hedgehog, I won't argue with you, I'll take the whole thing away for a flat 40 notes. And she was more than happy to do it, guys. She was like, yeah, cool, I'll stick Sonic in there too. So there you go. Sega Master System 2, Sonic the Hedgehog, 40 quid. Guys, honestly, I can't recommend Retro World enough. It really is worth your time. Now, there's another retro gaming shop in Derby. Now, I am not going to lie, it might be one of my favourite retro gaming shops in the country. Possibly because it was one of the first ones that I went in that really made me open my eyes and go, wow, like this is wicked. Now, that video is coming up pretty soon. So please subscribe and then you'll get to see it the moment it comes out. Honestly, again, please consider liking and subscribing. It would mean the absolute world to me. I hope you enjoyed this. And again, I'll see you soon for another retro game shop tour, guys. Please look after yourselves and I'll see you later.